friends, and welcome back to my channel. Before we jump into today's video, really quick, if for some reason in this video I don't open my mouth all the way or I talk kind of funny, it's because I just had a wisdom tooth taken out and my mouth hurts really bad. I just took some medicine, so hopefully the pain goes away a little bit. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that, just in case I look a little crazy or talk a little crazy, whatever. But anyway, for today's video, it's gonna be a fun one. Today is going to be a story time, and I've been wanting to do a story time on my channel for like a while now, but I haven't been able to think of like any good stories that I have. And I know that I have a lot, especially from like my young childhood, but I just like forget about them until something happens, or I see something, or I hear something that reminds me of it, and tonight that happened. So if you guys want to hear this crazy story, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so for today's story, I'm going to be telling you about the time that I was technically almost arrested. I don't really know how to explain exactly what it is, but I did get brought to a jail, and I was threatened to be put in jail, or juvie, because I was young at the time. But yeah, so let's just jump right in. So basically, when I was in about 4th or 5th grade, I believe, I think it was in 5th grade, so I was about 9 or 10. I was a bad kid. I didn't go to school. I would show up late to school on purpose. I just didn't care, I guess. I had a lot of issues going on at home. I know that sounds crazy because I was so young, but I did, and one day I will tell that story, but today is not that day. So basically, when I was about 9 or 10 years old, I stole my mother's wedding ring out of her jewelry box, and I took it to school, and I put it in my like pencil case in my desk at school. I didn't know at the time that it was her wedding ring. I thought it was just a piece, excuse me. I thought it was just a piece of jewelry that she had that I thought was pretty, and I took it because I was fucking crazy apparently. So I took it to school, and I came home, and I came home super excited because my mom was going to be taking me to get new shoes that day. Now, I was a little kid. I was excited to get new shoes. What little kid wouldn't be? So I come home, and I don't remember like every part of the story, but I remember like key parts of it because I'm almost 24, so this was a long time ago for me, okay? My memory, not the best. But I came home, and I remember my mom basically being like, where the fuck is my wedding ring? Pretty sure those weren't her exact words, but she was like, where is my wedding ring? And I was swearing up and down that I did not take this wedding ring. I was swearing to the freaking moon and back that I had never seen this ring. I had never touched this ring. I didn't take it, whatever. I was also a compulsive liar when I was a child, okay? Liar, thief, bad kid. I've changed. I've grown up. I'm not like that anymore. But I was swearing up and down that I did not take this ring. So finally, she got it out of me because, duh. She got it out of me, and I told her that it was at school. Now, it was like almost 6 o'clock at night, which means my school was closed. So I was like, okay, well, she's not gonna like call the school. There's nobody there. I was so wrong. She called the school while there was nobody there, and was able to get the school to open up the classroom that I freaking went to, and made me basically show her where I put the ring, because I was like, it's at school, like blah 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 blah. So we get to the school, and I'm telling her that I don't know where I put it at school. Okay, I am in the 5th grade. Where the hell could I have put it? Because in my mind, as a child, I was like, okay, I'm gonna wear the ring to school, I'm gonna look cool, everybody's gonna want to be my friend, and then I'll leave it at school so my mom doesn't see me bring it home, And then the next day, I will put it back. I don't know what my like thought process for this was, but that's what I did. So we go to the school, we're in my classroom, and she's like, okay, where is it? And I'm like, I don't know where it's at. It's not in there. It's not in my desk. The ring isn't in my desk. I swear it's not in my desk. Like a fucking idiot. Like my mother doesn't know that it's in the desk already. So she tells me to pull my pencil box out, and I'm like, it's not gonna be in there. It's not gonna be in there. Like I didn't put it in there. Like thinking in my brain that if I keep lying and saying that it's not in there, eventually she'll believe me, even though she knows damn well it's in there. You get what I'm saying? So finally I open up the pencil box. I open up the, you know what, this is my pencil box, okay? This is gonna be the ring. There's lashes on there. Let me put it in the pencil box. Oh, you know what? Here's a brush in here. This is gonna be the ring. This is the pencil box. I open up my desk and I open up the pencil box, and the ring is right there on top of everything. I literally thought I was going to shit my pants, right? So she's like, I thought it wasn't in there. I thought it wasn't in there. I dead ass looked at my mother and said, I didn't put it there. Like who else could have put it there? Like I think back about this story and I'm like, why was I like this? Like I'm so glad that I grew up because I cannot believe that I was this idiotic, this much of a liar, a thief. I couldn't believe it. So anyway, fast forward. She takes the ring, we go home. It's quiet, we're quiet all the way home, right? So we get home and she's like, just so you know, you're not getting new shoes today because you stole the ring and you lied about it. So of course, being like 9-10 years old, I have a mental fucking breakdown because I'm not getting new shoes. An hour goes by, and this is where it gets fun. An hour goes by, and somebody knocks on the front door of our home. And I'm sitting in the living room, and my mom's sitting in the living room, and my stepdad is sitting in the living room, and my little brother is sitting in the living room, and somebody knocks on the door, and nobody gets up to answer. I'm like, why is nobody getting up to like answer this door? So then they ring the doorbell, and my mom's like, go answer the door, and I'm like, okay. I open the front door, and there is a fucking police officer standing at my front door. Now, I'm 9 years old, 9 or 10. I think I was 9 turning 10. I am 9 years old, and I just opened the front door to a police officer after I stole a ring, lied about it, and got caught. So I'm shitting my fucking pants, okay? So I'm like, Mom, there's a policeman here. And my mom is like, oh, he's for you. I'm sorry. Why? Why is there a policeman at the door for a 9-year-old little girl? I'm confused. So basically, he tells me, he's like, hi, are you Angela? And I'm like, yes, that's me. And he's like, we got a call that you stole your mother's wedding ring. And I am just like, what the hell is going on? Like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, one, how did the freaking policeman know? Because my mom didn't call the policeman when she found out. How did he get my address? Did he do their other cameras? Like, what's going on? Like, those are the thoughts that I think were going through my brain way back when. So he's like, you're gonna need to come with me, blah, 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 blah. I'm like crying, freaking sobbing my eyes out. And my mom is like, I'll take her, get in the car, Angela, like, you're going to jail. Like, I'm sorry, like, I made a mistake, I fucked up, like, I don't need to go to jail, I'm just a child. So basically, I get in the car with my mom, the cop gets in his policeman car, turns on his sirens, and drives. And my mom and me in the car, I'm freaking the fuck out. Me and my mom in the car follow him to the police station. And the policeman and my mother basically show me like the entire like booking process of like going to jail. And she's like filling out all of this paperwork in like the freaking lobby of the jail, and we're just sitting there waiting, and my mom's like, I really hope that was worth it, like you're gonna be here for a long time, blah 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 blah, telling me that I'm going to jail for taking her ring to school. So I'm freaking out. Basically, we were there for like 2 hours just like waiting. So then finally the cop that like was at my front door comes up to us and is like giving me a lesson on like why it's not okay to steal, which it isn't. I know that now. He's basically giving me like a lecture about how it's not okay to steal. I don't remember what he said. And then we went home. But basically, long story short, I stole my mother's wedding ring, lied about it, and then she called the fucking police station and had a cop sent to my house to teach me a lesson. There's eyelash glue on my fingers. She sent a policeman to my house at 9 years old to teach me a lesson. And when I tell you that I never stole a single thing in my life ever again, I'm telling the truth, because that experience shook me to my core. Honestly, I forgot about that story until I was watching Antonio Garza. I was watching her story time about how she was arrested at 13 years old, and I was like, oh my God, my mother almost had me arrested. I should do a story time about that. I have a lot of crazy story times from like my young childhood. They're just wild. But yeah, basically I stole my mother's wedding ring and she had me going for hours that I was going to go to jail. That I was going to go to the jail that was meant for bad kids. That's what she told me. So yeah, maybe that wasn't as entertaining as I thought it was going to be, but sometimes when I tell that story, like, you either had to be there or you have to be up here to understand the full story. But to me, I still think it's kind of crazy, like being almost 24 years old, but like that's crazy to do to a 9-year-old. Like, that's insane. But yeah, that's my story. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little story time. If you guys want to hear any other of my crazy story times, let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.